Hey guys, it's Jamie here, and today is Sunday, so I just wanted to set some homework for the week. I was hoping to do a webinar and explain it to you, but we are launching our brand new website tomorrow, so literally my evening tonight is getting all the content, all the pictures for our launch tomorrow, so I'm a little bit busy, so I just wanted to do some quick video on the basic binary destroyer rules. Now, I go around the country a lot teaching a few students, and my biggest, their biggest problem, okay, is not actually understanding the rules and trading. It's discipline and money management, and if honestly, it's probably 99% of the problems they have. Like when I actually sit down with them and teach them, they already know what I'm going to teach them, okay, because once you explain it once, you know there's no point explaining it 500 times. What they don't understand is the actual numbers and money management side of it, actually being patient and waiting for the setups. Most traders just have this idea that you load your computer up and you've got like 10 winning signals right in front of you. It doesn't work like that. Each day you don't know what the market's going to do. So I just wanted to show you quickly what I was explaining to them. So let me give you an example, okay, and I go on and on and on about M's and W's, okay, and I just want to show you quickly, I've just spotted it now, a nice M shape, okay. Now imagine this was live, okay. Now M's and W's will always appear at the top of an uptrend, and W's will appear at the bottom of a downtrend. Now they won't always appear at the top and bottom, but when they do, it's a very, very strong indication to me the market's going to reverse. It's like a window seeing into the future, and I want to explain to you why, okay. As you can see, the price, we're in an uptrend, okay, this is live, okay, and we're going, and the price is going up and up, and I can see, just using a bit of knowledge, we can see a nice pullback, pull up, and it's carrying on pulling up, and it's carrying on going up, okay, and we keep looking at it, and at the minute I'm trying to find an entry into a trade, okay. Look at the RSI. At the minute the RSI is overbought, and I want you to see what I'm doing here, okay, because you want to utilize everything on the screen, okay. The BD is there to help you, so we need to look at everything, okay. So first of all, we need to look at the RSI. At the minute the RSI is clearly overbought on the 70. It's been overbought for ages, so that is my first indication the market is oversold, okay. It's going to drop, but where is it going to drop? Okay, we need to find that entry now to get into a trade. So we carry on going up, okay, it's going up. Oh, we've got a few red arrows there, red signals, but it carries on going up. Okay, is that, we've got a signal arrow there. Is that a trade? Most people would get into a trade there, okay, and they probably would have won that, saying that. If you look back 5, 10, 15, 20, we actually would have won that trade, okay, but I wouldn't have took that trade, okay, and I'll tell you why I don't take that trade. I'll tell you exactly why. Imagine we're at this point here, okay, the market has reversed just here. Now, is that telling me that is a resistance area? No, it's not, okay. I don't know at that point there if the price is going to drop or carry on going back up, okay. If there was a signal arrow there, most beginners would get into a trade. They would say, yeah, the price is in the sell zone, the RSI is overbought, I'm getting into a trade, okay. But it's actually against the trend. At that very point there, it's against the trend, okay, because if we can draw my little trend line here, we can see we are against the trend, so they would actually be trading against the trend. even though they would say, oh well, that meets the binary destroy rules because RSI is overbought, it's in the sell zone, signal arrow appears. Okay, but I wouldn't take that trade because I can see it's against the trend. So the price carries on going back up. Okay, and look, it's starting to reverse here. Okay, oh look, it's reversing again, a signal arrow. Now again, I wouldn't get into that trade because that's not, to me, confirming, even though that was a winner. Okay, I can clearly see that that was a winner, so okay, fair enough, that was a good trade. Okay, but I don't want, I don't want to take a chance that that's going to be a winner. I want to know it's going to be a winner. If I'm going to make money from trading and I want to have a career out of this, I want that trade to be a winner. So I need 100% confirmation that trade is dropping. So I still wouldn't get into that trade. Okay, to me it's not. It's that's probably a 70% chance it's going to drop. It did drop. Okay, but watch this. Okay, price drops. Okay, and then I'm thinking, oh great, look, it's coming back up. Okay, we're still in an uptrend. Okay, at that point there, to me, we're still in an uptrend. Because let's look at the trend line. You see this? We're still in a trend line. If you zoom in, okay, you see the bounce here, bounce, bounce, bounce. We're still in an uptrend until I see this signal arrow just there. And now I get into a trade. Why? And I'll tell you why. Okay, what I tell everyone is look for mountains in the market. Okay, there's a mountain, points that look, you see how that's like a small mountain, that's another mountain, that's another mountain, that's another mountain. So let's just draw all the points, okay, at the top and bottom of the mountains. And I'll show you why that there is not trade. So we've got another one there. Okay, and I'm just drawing them. Okay, this is good. Okay, because it's kind of breaking it down, and I'm showing you. So I'm drawing just points where market has reversed. Okay, we've got another one here. Okay, they are just mountains in the market. Okay, another one here and another one here. Okay, now what's these boxes telling me, you're asking? Okay, well I can see, okay, at the boxes at the top they're higher highs. Okay, price comes up, creates a higher high, comes down, creates a higher low, comes up, creates a higher high. That box, let's start away. That box there is lower than that box. That box there is lower than that one, and then lower than that one. So each time this box is going higher and higher and higher, and even the boxes at the bottom is going higher and higher. You could even count, hold on, let me count this box here, because you see how look, price comes up, creates a box, pulls down, box, goes back up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, now that one's higher than that one and that one. So we can see, okay, the boxes are going up. We are in an uptrend. But look what happens at the top here. We've stopped going up. We're actually at the same level. Okay, this box is now at the same level as this box here, and this box at the bottom is also at the same level as this box. Okay, what does that tell me? The market is going to reverse now. We actually have a nice resistance area at the top here. Okay, and you see the price just drops. We have a bounce, pulls back, another bounce, and we get into a trade here. A nice 30-minute trade, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, well it's actually 5-minute chart, so you actually would have lost this. But at the minute I'm scalping with C traders, so I mean I would have won that trade. Okay, but we can see at the top here it drops. that's a reversal. And then, okay, let's draw the boxes again on the way down. Okay, you know, you draw that box there. We're looking for mountains, okay, mountains in the market where we can use as points to tell us which way and which direction the market is going. Okay, and we can see, you know, those boxes are now going down. That one's lower than that one's lower and lower and lower. So we are turning. But then look at this next box. Okay, look at this one here, because we're going down. That one's at the same level as this one. So what's that telling me now? We now have the bottom of a downtrend. Okay, bounce, bounce, and now we shoot up again. And look at this M. Look, we've got another M at the top here as well. Okay, these M's and W's, okay, look, you see bounce, bounce, okay. These M's and W's is what I've traded mostly all the time, because they're just for me, it's a 90% confirmation the market's going to drop. You know, you can see there a nice M, market drops, okay, and then now we're back into a downtrend. Okay, can you see that? Now that is what I would look for getting into a trade. Another good way of trading, okay, is something like let me find you a nice trade that someone like Mark would take. Now the way Mark trades, okay, is, let me give you an example like this. Mark will take a trade like this, okay, because it's, for him, it's a massively oversold a market, okay. You see how down here the price entered the buy zone, signal arrow appears, you know, it shoots up, but Mark will wait for the 10 EMA to actually cross the buy zone, the sell zone. Okay, the market is that oversold, okay, then he will get into a trade, because that way he will win it. And that's the way he trades. Now when you're trading, you've just got to look at the bigger picture. What most people do is they zoom in like this, okay, and they go, oh, you know, is that a trade? You know, it's good, you need to just zoom out, okay, like this. Okay, let me show you, let's just pick any time in history and I will try and find you a live trade. So let's go here, okay, we're going down, okay, and we're going and we're going, and what's that telling me at the minute? We're in a downtrend. I can see we're in a downtrend, okay, and hello, what can I see just there? Okay, let me just zoom my box there, and I'm going to zoom in. Here we go. Here we go. So we came down, okay, and what can I see straight away at this point here? I can see a nice M shape again, a nice W shape, shall I say. Because again, I'm not going to keep drawing my boxes, but can you see how, if we draw our boxes, okay, here and here, we're going down. But here, we've stopped going down. Price shoots up, literally, and that's telling me at that point there, we're now in an uptrend. And we are, you see, now we start going into an uptrend. Nice W formation there. Now, there's a guy in the VIP group just shared a new strategy. And when you actually think about it, okay, it's actually a very good strategy that he trades, okay. And I'm interested to see how this comes along. So the way he trades this, okay, is using the normal bend strategy, okay. You know, I've got a 100 SMA and we've got a you know, normal BD binary bend strategy price lines. What he does, okay, is he trades the pullback, okay. Let me give you an example of how he trades this. Now he will only trade this in a trending market like here, okay. Trending market, remember what I said, if the blue EMA is on top, or SMA, doesn't matter, I know guys in the VIP group use different ones. So we've got the EMA or SMA on the top, okay, the blue lines on the top, we take sell trades. Okay, when you've got the blue on bottom, let me find you a blue on bottom, here we go. When you've got the blue on the bottom, we take call trades because we're in an uptrend. Now what he does, okay, is he takes the opposite arrows. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, let's just start. Okay, from here, okay, the blue line crossed over, we're in a downtrend now. Okay, the blue line's crossed over, we are now in a downtrend. So what he takes, okay, is he takes the green arrows, because the green arrows are technically against the trend, aren't they? Because you'd take the red arrows. If you're in a downtrend, you take the red arrows for a downtrend. But he takes the green arrows because they're symbolizing a pullback. But what he actually trades, okay, is he trades the opposite direction. So like here, okay, there's our green arrow, and he will take a sell trade at that green arrow, but not at that candle, at the next candle. So when that candle there closes, he gets into a trade here, okay, for a sell trade. So you got the green arrow, but he would take a sell trade at this point. So there's your trade, there's your signal. He skips that one, he gets into this one. So a 20-minute trade would be 5, 10, 15, 20. He actually won that. Next one, green arrow. Okay, he doesn't take that one, he waits for that one. So he gets in at this signal, he gets in at the next candle. So again, 5, 10, 15, 20. Again, he won it. And then you come up again here, there's another green arrow. We're still in a downtrend, so he waits for that signal arrow, doesn't get in on this one, he gets in on this one here. So again, 5, 10, 15, 20. Now he uses a martingale strategy, so he will then do another 20-minute trade. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. He would have lost that trade. He does it again, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. You would have won that actually. Yeah, you would have won that trade. You would have got in there, 5, 10, 15, 20. So you would have won that trade. And again, price comes up. He doesn't get in on this candle. He gets in at the top of this candle. So he gets in here. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. Again, it wins. And again here, gets in at that candle, 5, 10, 15, 20. He wins. So it's actually, when you think about it, it's actually a very smart strategy he's using. So that will be good, and I'll be interested to see how everybody gets on with it this week, because it actually looks a very simple strategy. He's just trading the opposite direction to the BD. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. If you have any questions or anything, just comment on there and I'll try and get it answered. And then on Wednesday I will do a training day, and we will either talk about this new strategy or the normal binary story rules. So thank you.